Welcome to the 14th edition of the Entrepreneur Roundup. It's my pleasure to have Harshad with me. Harshad, you are the CEO of Bassam Infotech. Yeah. Did I get it right? Bassam?
Yes, Bassam Infotech.
Can you tell me a little bit about the background behind the name?
Bassam means it's with a smile. That is the word meaning.
Service with a smile.
So that's what I am also looking. So service with a smile.
Excellent. So Harshad, tell me a bit about Bassam's main offering.
Bassam main offering is implementation of Odoo ERP. It's an open source ERP. So we will do the implementation for the customers. So implementation involves, there will be a lot of customizations need to be done. Proper training has to be given, configurations, there will be some integrations. So the idea of having an open source is now from day one onwards, I can go into market and then start selling. I don't need to wait for a long time for a product to be developed.
Correct, okay.
Okay, so this is one, and I am focused on this product alone, and I am doing only auto services.
Very good. So how big is the market for Odoo or these products, right, this kind of services?
See, this kind of services market is very huge because when we take each and every small or big enterprise companies, they need a software, they need an ERP. Okay, maybe when the business starts, they may need only a small accounting software, but once it grows, they need to have an ERP. So the requirement of ERP is there. Okay, and the market is very big. And even if we go to any geography, there is a requirement of ERP. Okay, so when it comes to open source, I'll be able to provide cost-effective solutions. Because when the other ERPs like SAP or Oracle or Dynamics, which will be having high license cost and implementation cost, comparing to that, open source when it comes, it will be a cost-effective solution for the customer. And when we give proper service, we can have, they will be getting the right blend what they're looking for.
Okay. So, what are the reasons, I know that you have some history before you came back to Calicut to be with your family.
Yeah.
So, can you just talk a bit about your journey and back home?
See, in '97 when I went to Saudi Arabia, even though I went to Saudi, from day one I don't know, I want to come back to home because maybe, I don't know, because there is something which is waiting me here or I love to be back in Calicut. But for an expat, it is not a easy thing to come back. It took 10 years for me to come back to Calicut. So from 1997 until 2007, I was there in Saudi Arabia. Okay, in '97 I decided somehow I will go back, and then I came back. But in childhood, my family, they were never encouraging for any business. Okay, so especially in our community, what happens? People they want everybody to go to Gulf and make money. So that's the reason I reached there.
You also went.
I also went there. But when I come back, I want to do business, but again, I was thinking whether I will be able to do it or no, because I don't know about market. And when you see the IT market in Saudi, it will be, maybe 3-4 years back from other places. Okay. So when I come back in 2007 to India, I realized that they are far ahead. So I need to be, more equipped for that. So I joined another company called 3i Infotech in Chennai. Then, part of project. Again, I traveled to Middle East, and when I was in Chennai, traveling to Middle East, they were managing the projects and all those things. I tried to learn a lot of things. What a business is, what a customer is required. Okay, in my mind, because I said, my route is through ERP. So for that, I was, this 4 years working in 3i Infotech, I took as learning for my entering into a business or entrepreneurship. Okay. Then 2011, I quit from 3i Infotech in Chennai. I came back to Calicut. Then also, I was feeling risky that if I start a business alone, I don't know what is going to happen because there are a lot of things which we are hearing and all. So there was one of my friend running a business. So I joined with him as a partner. Then I continued for 4 years along with him. Okay, from 2012 to 2016, I was there. By this time, I attained more knowledge, and then I was very much confident that okay, if I do a business alone, I'll be able to do more things. So I parted from that business, and then I started this Bassam Infotech. That's how it reached here.
Okay. And by the way, when you say parted, I think you meant you exited from that business and you sold your stake, I presume, right? So that was a successful exit. You made many times the value of what you had originally invested.
Yes. In fact, within this 4 years' time, I was able to take back, 10 times than what I invested initially. Okay, it was a very successful exit, and using that, I was able to. I was very much confident to do the new business and to start.
Correct. Well, congratulations on that exit,
thank you,
and I hope you have another big one in a few years from now. So, how has Kerala State Startup Mission helped you this last year that you have been part of it?
No, actually, Startup Mission. Actually, I was partner, but again, I was not much involved with Kerala State, because there was an organization called Cafeteria, and then I was involved in that one. So from there now, we are learning about a lot of how a startup has to do, then what are supports getting from the government, from KSUM and all those things. So I was understanding all those things, and then I utilized opportunities, whatever they're providing, and then I applied in this business.
So, are you part of that KSM incubator?
No, I was not part of that one.
Okay, now are you or no?
No, even I joined as a member company.
Member company.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
I see. And what benefits do you expect from them as a member company?
As a member company, see, last 2 years, Bassam Infotech has participated in JITEX. Okay, JITEX is one of the biggest IT show based in Middle East.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's especially for startups, it's a very good avenue for getting a lot of leads. Last year and this year, I was getting a lot of leads. So these types of things, it will be helpful for us.
So they've been able to support you in business development and in helping, with exhibitions and going to all these
exhibitions. Then they are conducting some entrepreneurship programs and training programs and all those things. So
very good. Now the future that you are seeing in this ERP, space. How are new technologies like cloud? How is it shaping the evolution of this industry? Is your product or is a product that you support Odoo on the cloud already, or is it?
Yeah, it already supports in cloud, because traditionally what happens, all the ERP implementations happens in in-house servers, then there will be an IT team to maintain it.
Yes.
And then, it is limited to that premises.
Correct.
Okay. Now what happens now, the company is having branches expanding, now their persons are going outside. Okay. Now everyone wants to access their application whenever they are traveling and all those things. And a lot of gadgets like mobile apps, tabs, all those things.
Correct.
It has come.
Correct.
Okay. So this Odoo is capable. Now it's moving to cloud thing. So once it is there in the cloud, what we are doing is we are building a lot of integrations. So they can have a mobile app which is integrated with the ERP. So even when they are on move also, they will be able to do even transactions. I'm having customers who do van sales. Okay, so they will be having tabs and all with their. So when they go, they will take the order from the customer. They will invoice it, they will take the collection. Everything is recorded in that. And so it is, if there is network, it will get synchronized immediately.
Correct. Okay.
Otherwise, whenever they get, because they will be going to some remote areas where there is no.
So both offline and
so
online.
both offline and online also it will work.
Okay. So what are your future plans for Bassam, let's say the next 5 years?
I'm looking for expanded market, so I started in India within the same year itself. Last year, now 1 year back, I started a branch in Dubai. Dubai operation started. Now it's 1 year complete in Dubai. Already now started setting up office in Saudi Arabia. Okay, so by next month we will be opening That's the plan, which are opening an office in Saudi Arabia. And then one more Middle East location. So next 2-year plan is to focus on Middle East and to grab maximum business. And later on enter into African and European markets.
Correct. Okay, great. Now, one of the things that other entrepreneurs will probably like to hear from you is how did you get your first client?
Getting a first client was the biggest challenge for me. Because I was doing well in my previous company, started Bassam, I was offering very good service, I was having good experience, lot of things is there to showcase. But when I went to in front of a customer, they'll be asking a typical question, give a reference, where did you implement it before?
Correct.
Okay, so first I need to get a pilot project, then only I'll be able to show to others, right? So that was a challenge. Then I got a lead from APCO Yamaha. Okay, it's APCO is a biggest group in Calicut. Okay, they want to have a CRM system implemented. Okay, and then I went and had talk. See, what happened is whatever I quoted, they were not ready to give that value. But they understand that this guy can do something. Maybe they'll be. So they were not leaving me, but they were not ready to pay also. What happened is I delivered the product for 1/4 of what I quoted. Okay, but what I see is balance thing. I thought as a my marketing cost. Believe me, after that, I got implementation for APCO Tata. It's another group. Now implementation is starting for APCO Suzuki. It's another group. From there itself, I got a lot of business.
Multiple references.
So whatever loss happened in the first project, I covered up with the others.
Excellent. So Harshad, you talked about the value prop. We were talking about that a bit earlier. So can you crisply state what is special about you, Bassam, in relation to its other competitors?
See, what we do different from other competitors, like, first before giving a proposal or thing, what I will do is, I will sit and understand what they really need.
Correct.
Whether they need an ERP or not,
Yes.
if they need, which are the modules they need to look into it.
Yes.
Okay, so what happens, otherwise what happens, some customers, they will buy all the modules and they will not buy what they want.
Waste of money.
It's a waste of money.
Correct.
So what I will is, whatever they are spending, it will be for their requirement only. And I will make sure what they will get returns on what they invest.
Okay. So, Harshad, if you were to summarize your value proposition to your customer in a couple of sentences, how would you do it?
Bassam, the meaning is with a smile. So I want to give a service with a smile to my customers. And I'm more focused on customers in Middle East. Okay, so what I want is to serve all the Middle East customers with a smile.
Okay.
Okay, that's
Great. Great focus. And also, you also mentioned that you will deliver value. You don't do, you don't jump into just because you actually investigate or the need before you actually start on a project. So, what is your advice to aspiring entrepreneurs, who want to take up the, or people who want to take up the journey of entrepreneurship? What is your advice?
We need to treat the customers in a better manner. Understand customers, understand what they need and provide what they want. That is the thing.
Okay.
And instead of having, jumping into things directly, start slowly and then have a gradual growth.
Okay. How should they deal with challenges that they face while running a business?
See, first thing is you should never give up. Okay, when you enter into a business, maybe there is ups and downs, but never give up. You should have a focus. You'll have a focus. Get into that. And another one is value the customers. Okay, what customers wants, give them what they want.
Correct.
This I mean.
Okay. I think on that note, thank you, Harshad.
Yeah, thank
Great
you.
thoughts. Look forward to your success.
Thank you, and it was a nice time with you.
It's a pleasure.